me help you with your vision, they losing their sight here. Time to send the world a message they might hear. Like Meek Mills, I'm making it quite clear. I'm chasing my dreams and fighting my nightmares. I'm going real hard, I'm talking words you understand, I'm talking real bars. I'm going everywhere, you know I'm talking real far. Yeah, it's time to raise a toast to this thing to the love the most. As I go from coast to coast, I'm talking north side, I'm talking south side, I'm talking east side, I'm talking west side. I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, it's time to let you know how I spit it when I flow. When I go and light a fuse and I set to let it blow. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, time to check my status and the GOAT is what it be. And you know I'm over 30, so my level is a G. And I may be from the hood, but I'm way beyond these streets. And my pockets hate a diet, so they always down to eat. Even though they screaming fame, and it's always spelling me. And I'll never hang it up till my mission is complete. And I'm looking at you haters, I suggest you take a seat. Cause it's all fun and games to a killer show his teeth. This is for them cats that be screaming homies. Claiming that you're real, but we know you're phony. Now I'm chillin' with my sons, they my one and only. Like the Turner brothers, yeah, we screaming lions only. Step into this den, I welcome all who will dare. Never met a David, tell me whom shall I fear? Gotta rep the nation, black and gold is what I wear. If you look to your left, to your right, I'm everywhere. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, yeah.
Nothing, and only allowed two first downs since that time. Two of them came last week against their big win against Jeanette. But tonight they take on a team that's on the up and up in the Dynamos of Springdale.
Yeah, I don't think Clairton is going to do too much this game, as, you know, they're going to play their starters for a little bit, and then we're going to see some of the future get in the game here. I know Clairton, you know, they just going to keep flying high, keep playing bully ball. Springdale, on the other hand, trying to get their first win this season, hopefully, and hopefully they'll help to get it here maybe, and it could be an upset. You never know. On any given Friday, anything can happen.
Well, I got to talk to Coach Craig. I got to talk to Coach Walsh for Springdale before the game, and he let it be known, look, we're just glad to be out here, you know, after last week. Didn't have enough, had some injuries, beat up a small, which when you're in Class A, you have smaller rosters anyway. Any injuries could be the difference when you're playing a game. And he said, we're glad to be here. We're glad to get this game out. And he said, we're just going to give it our 100% effort like we always do. And listen, at this level, you cannot ask for more than that.
Oh, yeah, definitely you can. And I appreciate the effort for them for even coming out to this game and play Clairton in a homecoming game. Definitely big ups to them for sure.
Absolutely. And, Tommy, there's been an ongoing scenario in the WIPIO and in Western Pennsylvania high school football scene where some of the schools have had the same situation, not enough bodies to get out there. Been controversial. I know the Bears face that issue themselves.
TV. Yep, it is free $99. Can't beat it.
Cannot beat that price with a stick. Free $99. And, hey, we're going to take a break. When we come back, it is going to be game time action here from Tyler Boyd Stadium. Clairton Bears football here on Roxamore Sports. Tommy Sheard, I'm Jay Pagliaro. We'll be back for all the exciting action here in just a few moments.
And gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem and remain standing for the playing of the Clairton.
Roxamore Sports Network is your host for all the exciting action of tonight's festivities. And, hey, Tommy, we saw the national anthem. We saw the alma mater song played for the many in attendance coming back for the first time. And if you've never been to Clairton, if you've never had a chance to check out what it is here, it truly is a family atmosphere. So homecoming here hits a little different than it does a lot of places.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a nice crowd. I mean, when I tell you Clairton shows out, they show out. The community is all in on this homecoming stuff here. Kind of reminiscent to my, Woody days at Woodland Hills, very crowded. So, as I'm seeing this, I'm like, wow, it's very, yeah.
Absolutely. And speaking of Woodland Hills and Woody, hey, after you're done watching us, check out the replay of Woodland Hills football, another school that we at Roxamore Sports cover. You can check that out here on YouTube or Facebook. Woodland Hills, we got Dre Hill on the mic over there, and we got a good team calling the game. So you can check us out. You can check out Woodland Hills. Hey, we got all sorts of more action possibly in the works. So stay tuned to Roxamore Sports Network on Facebook or any social media platform along with our website to find out all the up-to-date information of what we may be covering. We may be coming soon to an
get notified whenever we go live.
Absolutely, and we are live, and trust me, when the mic is live, so are we. And you never know who's going to show up, man. We had Chris Stallworth show up last week to call the boxing action with us, but Tommy, I tell you what, you had an energy to you last week calling them boxing fights, man. You were ready to get up there and throw some bolos yourself, my friend. A couple of haymakers, a couple of hooks, a couple of body shots,
Yeah.
But while we're on the topic of boxing tonight, can the Dynamos of Springdale pull off the Rocky Balboa in Rocky 1 or Rocky 2, or will Ivan Drago, Clubber Lang reign supreme here tonight? Will the Bears pick up their fifth straight win? We'll find out here in a minute. Here come the Dynamos of Springdale, led by head coach Chad Walsh, second season at the helm. 0-6 on the season, but each game, though, they are playing with fury. They're playing with fire. They're playing not to quit, and they're playing with a ton of heart. Again, at this level, you cannot say enough about that.
Yeah, I'm going to lie, though. Ran right. That triple option stuff actually works. Look at McKeesport. They run a very similar, if not the same, offense. So triple option offense works. Again, maybe it's a coaching thing. Maybe players got to buy in. But, again, the triple option works here.
Well, Coach Walsh is no stranger to rebuilding cultures. Spent a couple years at his previous position up in New Kensington about a decade ago, and he took over a program that had no wins, and within a year had them out of 6 winning in the district playoff. So it is a long walk, it is a long build, but for this year, I'm Jay Packer. This is Roxamore Sports Network. We are back here at Roxamore Sports Network. Clairton Bears football. Tommy Sheard, Jay Pagliaro getting ready to call an exciting game here in the Class A Eastern Division District 7 football. Springdale is here at the Den. But, hey, I'd like to take this opportunity before this game starts to thank some of our fantastic sponsors here on Roxamore Sports, where dreams are pursued and dreams are revealed. First off, our good friends at Beasley Plumbing. Tommy, make things easy.
Just call Beasley.
Just call Beasley Plumbing for and commercial plumbing needs. Give them a call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year at 412-271-9292. Make things easy.
Just call Beasley.
And also, we've got the PGH HBCU Collaborative, which is now accepting applications for our Fall 2025 scholarship from Pittsburgh area school students currently attending one of the nation's historically black colleges or universities. To apply, scan the QR code, but do hurry because that deadline is upon us as we speak. Also, join us for the 3rd Annual Rise Scholarship Awards Dinner on Saturday, November 1st, just 1 month from now at the DoubleTree Hotel in Greentree. Celebrate Pittsburgh's community leaders and help raise scholarship for students attending one of our nation's HBCUs, like my good friend Tommy Shear did. Hey, you could be that. Get some scholarship information, get them out, help them raise some funds for that. Scan the QR code for tickets to this great evening, or you can email pghhbcucollaborative@gmail.com for more information. Do not miss this inspiring evening. And also, last but certainly not least, we got our friends at Moran Roofing. Nothing but the best for our customers. They got roofing, Tommy. They got siding. They got soffit. They got fascia. They got gutters. They got windows. They got doors. They probably have to fix other things that we've never heard of. At least I haven't. But if you want some roofing done, no better than to go with than Moran Roofing. Nothing but the best for our customers. Give them a call at 412-378-7700. And also my friends at the Roxamore Sports Boxing Gym, run by Leon Rockymore. You got to see some boxing last week, but you want to get in there and learn how to do it, learn from the best. Roxamore Boxing Gym, and Pittsburgh at Roxamore Sports Network.com. And also, again, check out our sister station, our brothers, I should say. I call sister station because it's a radio term, but it's a broadcasting term. But it's not our sister station. It is Roxamore Sports. Check out our brothers over at Woodland Hills. At the conclusion of this, you can check out the replays, as mentioned, Tommy, in the pregame. You can check it out on YouTube. You can check it out on Facebook. You can check it out on X. You can check it out on, I don't know if we're doing the TikTok nonsense yet or not. No TikTok nonsense yet. Check it out on Mondays TV. And that's just right out the start of the game. It's a big kickoff return that's going to be brought down inside the 20-yard line before it being pulled out of bounds. That is DLP, Dion Lovelace Pompey with the return. Gain of about 65, 70 yards on that one.
Yep, Clairton coming out in the Maryland I formation. 2 fullbacks right there in our formation. Coming out playing smash mouth football right there.
Just a heads up, a lineup notice for you. The arm. Coach Wade before the game, and he said, look, goals are simple. Execute on offense, dominate on easy 6, just like that. 6 points on the board for the Bears.
Yeah, again, Clairton make that look easy. That basically told Springdale, buckle up your chin strap, we're running the ball, and we're doing our thing.
That a 24-yard touchdown run, Tommy. And we got W. Dot in the house. W. Dot in the house. W. Dot, baby, in the house. He is antsy. He is anticipating. He is here.
A field goal.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, we jinxed it. Well, 9 consecutive point-after-attempt streak was just broken there. Hey, sometimes it's the nature to win, my dude.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, man, that was crazy to see right there. It said doink.
Doink, baby, doink, doink, doink. And that's the worst noise you want to hear when you're a kicker. But excellent effort for that point-after-attempt, but it's just a bit outside.
Yep. And that's crazy. A couple minutes into the game, Clairton gets on the scoreboard first.
You know, I think we've come to learn by now with Clairton Bears football, don't blink. Don't blink on offense, don't blink on defense, because this team is speed, and speed some more.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And you see it right there on display. They same formation, and almost look like the same play right there.
And, of course, that score, as is many other actions here happening, are brought to you by our friends at Moran Roofing. Nothing but the best for our customers. They got fascia, they got roofing, they got siding, they got soffit, they got gutters, windows, doors, maybe even some more. Hey, you want more information? Get your stuff fixed. They're open 24/7, 365. Give them a call at 412-378-7700. Moran Roofing, nothing but the best for our customers. Well, let's see if the Dynamos can react here, Tommy. Gave up a quick score on offense. The kickoff falls back inside about the 14-yard line.
We get to see some old school triple option offense right here.
That might not be an offense to try to run against a fast defense because, as you've mentioned, Tommy, the triple option is a nightmare to try to stop.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's very effective, too, when ran right, too. Again, McKeesport is a powerhouse, and they run it all the time.
Yes, they do, and they excel at it as well.
Yeah, so it does work. Let's see what Springdale does here.
But again, talking about Coach Walsh, Chad Walsh of Springdale, his previous job, he was at Valley for the Vikings up in New Kensington. They had a 22-game losing streak when he took over as head coach. 6 wins in year number 1, led him to 12 wins in 2 seasons. So this guy is used to rebuilding jobs. And so far, again, you see, he said the aura of this team is a lot different, even though the record doesn't explain it. There's an option, Tommy run, and quickly spun around and knocked down. Looks like he may have gained a yard or 2.
And that was the freshman right there, Corey Brooks.
And we're going to have a second down at the 10, second and 10. 10:55 left to go here in the first quarter.
Well, yeah, Coach did say we was going to see some Wildcats from him. He's kind of like, in a way, Debo Samuel.
Yeah, that's a good comparison. Debo is like the jack of all trades.
Yeah, running back, wide receiver. You know, they ask you what position you play. He says yes.
Yes, and yes, that's the best answer, yes. And, Tommy, you may notice at home the running clock is ongoing, so it is going to be a continuous clock throughout this football game so. And like you said, Brooks there with the carry for the Dynamos, and it's going to be 3rd down and 11. Ruffin on the tackle for the Bears. So Mikey not only roughing you up on offense, roughing you up on defense too. And you're going to need that speed with Ruffin to stop that triple option because, again, we cannot emphasize this enough. I don't mean like seem like I'm beating a dead horse or banging the same drum, but that triple option is a lot more complicated to stop than people realize.
Oh, yeah, it is. You know, you hit somebody and they don't have the ball. So.
Yeah, there was an old cartoon. You may not remember this, but Which Way Did He Go, George, back in the day. That's the option. It's like somebody more experienced. And there's looks like the ball was it loose or was it fumble? So Lowe's fumbled.
W. Dot guy.
We got W. Dot up on his feet. W. Dot dotting his words, crossing his T's and dotting his I's. And folks, if you're not, after this game, I'm going to recommend you go to our friends at My Niche TV. Tommy, it is a price you can't beat.
$3.99. It's almost like a Netflix, but it's free. Go on there, watch some old Roxamore Sports game. Go back and watch me play. During my Woodland Hills days.
Roxamore Sports, a proud affiliate of My Niche TV.
And Springdale trying to get the Wildcat game going, and it looks like it backfired a little bit.
Yeah, a little too risky, flew a little too close to the sun, and now the Bears have the football, 1st and goal at the 9-yard line of the Dynamos. Up 6-0, going to pitch out the number 2. He breaks through. He's hitting the pay dirt, ladies and gentlemen. Touchdown Bears, number 2, Dante, Mr. Right, for 6.
And that was a nice little toss right there, and just let Dante do his thing right there. Bob and weave.
Simple solution. Give the ball to DLP, give the ball to Wright, and let them work their magic. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, Moran Roofing. You need all your roofing information taken care of, need your stuff fixed. Moran Roofing, nothing but the best for our customers. They got roofing, they got siding, they got Sofit fascia, gutters, windows, etc. They got doors, Tommy. They got it all. Give our friends at Moran Roofing a call at 412-378-7700. And we hear I'm already down there mentioning 3 letters that I'm not going to mention the full sentence on air, but it involves people in the crowd talking about belt to derriere, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what it is. Well, that was your BTA.
BTA.
But we can't say that on the air.
Yeah,
so.
We'll just say BTD. BTD. And big shout out to our boss, Leon Rockymore. Surgery earlier this week, and he is here in attendance tonight to make sure we're running good. So, again, dedication 101 from the boss man.
Yeah, definitely. Love working for him.
I don't know. With all due respect to my friends, the Dynamos here, down 14-0. I know my man Drew here in the booth. He's got a adult establishment in the house. It's not an adult establishment. It is a sports bar. Before I say adult establishment and give people the wrong idea, what they're trying to do is let us get out of here so you and I can go get a couple of pops at Drew's establishment.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, I'm too young.
21?
I'm 23, which will be 30 and up to go there.
Oh, you got to be 30 and up to go there. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I know.
Well, we do not advertise anybody that's under 30 trying to get into that restaurant establishment because there are bouncers that will hit you quicker than Mr. Pompey on the offensive line. I don't want to get hit by Drew, do you? So it could be 31-yard line for Springdale after the kick return. Down 14-0, 9:25 left to go in the first quarter.
And speaking of Pompey's out there right now, big number 55.
Oh, yeah, he is
6'4",
a plow.
310.
That is a big, big young fella, man. He plows them holes. He opens things up. And, again,
also big Dakota Harris, 6'2", 285 right there next to him. Those are big boys right there in the middle.
Oh, yes, a couple of real plows. A direct snap, and it is going to go to the quarterback for the Dynamos. That is going to be Amen Dudayev. And actually, that was not Dudayev. That was Corey Brooks. No gain.
We still have yet to see a pass from Springdale, so let's see if we maybe get a pass here on second down.
You might see it. Hey, can't hurt, right?
Yep. And Springdale is still in a Wildcat.
You mentioned Dakota Harris. It was actually his mom's birthday earlier this week. Yeah, Danae, a wonderful person, one of the many people that makes coming to these games so enjoyable. It's her birthday, so I know you'll be listening to this later on. Happy 21st.
Yeah, great family right there. Yep, I love when they greet me and I greet them. It's always a good time here.
Oh yeah, and it's
I guess the C-Town fam.
The C-Town fam.
C-Town fam.
And she is so proud. I mean, just right with you. We've been to befriend some of these Clairton fans on Facebook, and just the pride they have in their young men out there, man. It is unlike anything you'll see.
Yeah, this is not a team. This is a program.
All right, so apparently we got 31 is 26. So we're hearing all sorts of fun stuff in the booth. Direct snap going to be a run by directly to Corey Brooks. Very little gain, if any, on the play. And we're going to have a third down.
Again, let's see if we see a pass here. It will be interesting to see here if we get to see one. As number 0 is a freshman.
Yep. That is one thing about this team. Number 6, Dominic Shearer, a freshman. You got a lot of youth on this team, a lot of young players, freshmen, sophomores. So this is just the tip of the surface of what they're going to do. They're going to suffer their lumps. They're going to suffer their bumps and bruises. But it's how you grow from that matters most.
Yeah, it does. Definitely how you grow from it. Clairton showing blitz per usual.
Another run. And this is a good run. Nice little carry. On a direct snap, going to be past the 30-yard line.
But that was a better tackle right there. You ever see in wrestling where somebody gets up under somebody and slams them, kind of like Brock Lesnar?
Yes, sir, the F5.
That's kind of like it right there.
The F5 by Brock Lesnar. That was more like the F that.
Oh, man.
And our gal behind the booth, Faith, just made a face at me like, Jay, you probably shouldn't have said that. If believe me, ladies and gentlemen, if I get, you can ask my son who was our scorekeeper for tonight, if he had a nickel for every time I said you shouldn't have said that, Dad, we'd all be billionaires.
And Springdale, we punting. Again, you know right now what I'm going to say, kick the ball out of bounds.
Hey, you see that light post there? Nail it. And it's going to be buffed. And then we're going to have a return here at the 24 with the football, and he brings it down inside the 3-yard line. The muffed snap.
No, it was a block
or
kick.
A block kick, excuse me. Block kick picked up by number 24, Kamani Parade, the tight end defensive end. 6'2", 210 pounds. But I'll tell you, once he got that football in his hands, he was moving like he was like he was moving like a track star there. He looked like some Reggie Bush going on out there.
Yeah, I don't think he expected the ball to bounce his way at first. And then when he seen the ball, he got it and it started chugging. Like, this got caught short.
And believe me, when that train comes running your way, you don't want to be on them tracks, man.
Oh, man.
So we recommend kicking every week. We recommend kicking the football to inanimate objects, posted objects. We're talking about. See, Drew.
I love our viewers.
Yeah, they're talking about how we're talking about the establishment that my main man Drew is at. Yes, indeed, we are. And I am over 30, so when I walk in, I want drinks on the house. No, just kidding. Drew just said you got it. I will pay for it. Listen, we're friends. I got to make sure the business is going.
And Clairton will punch it in right there. Nice little shovel pass right there for the touchdown.
Dude, do not blink. We're talking about drinks and establishments, and there is an established play, a touchdown for the Bears. I get a thumbs up.
W dot, man. W dot.
And was a thumbs up about that point after attempt, which sails directly through the goal post. So Williams again proficient with the kicking game.
Yeah. Man, I missed the W dot guy last week.
Yeah, we got a lot of great fans that come to these games. Ms. Harris, you got Ms. Harris who comes to the game. We got W dot. So many that are here in attendance. It's so enjoyable to come to, man.
It does. Something I like hearing is get a pancake, Coda.
We got pancakes. We got pancakes, waffles. We got all sorts of extracurricular food items in the house when talking about Bears football. Pancakes, flapjacks. We got steak and eggs. We got the whole ordeal.
Yeah, we definitely do.
Hey, by the way, folks, one thing that is the steak and eggs of the community when it comes to people that bring you home services, Moran Roofing. Nothing but the best for our customers. Roofing, siding, soffit, fascia, gutters, windows, and doors. Moran Roofing, the T-bone steak of roofing companies. Give them a call at 412-378-7700. 5:57 left to go here in the first quarter, Tommy. 21-0 Bears.
Springdale having a hard time of catching the ball on kickoff and doing something with it. Again, they get the ball and they fall down on it on kickoff.
And E. Glaze. So we got shout out to my friend E. Glaze.
It's Glaze, right?
Glaze?
E. Blaze.
E. Blaze. E. Glaze. That sounds like something you put on a turkey or a ham. E. Blaze.
Man, do y'all do R&B night?
I'm not glazing you, E. Blaze. I promise you.
R&B night. Oh, man.
R&B night. All right, speaking of
man,
R&B, here comes some R&B type football as a attempt at a option. We have entirely. And 10. I got to ask Faith, is your last name Hill? Because, Dre's name is Hill. Okay, so if you and him get married, it's going to be Faith Hill. So we have the Faith Hill in the booth, and she don't do that country music nonsense. So Faith Hill Faith behind the booth, keeping us on the air.
Spring down the triple option now.
You get the triple option. If first it don't succeed, try again, and just brought down.
Man, I can't remember the last time I seen a fullback dive.
Is that dive or is that hang on for dear life?
But again, you're not running on those two big guys.
No,
big Coda and big Pompey right there in the middle.
It's certainly not a knock on them for effort. Not a knock on them for effort. I said, we're all, listen, you see those big dudes coming at you, your best bet is to try to just hope for the best.
Yeah, definitely. Speaking of them,
oh my.
Big Pompey blowing it up right there.
Pompey with the pow down.
Oh, man.
Loss of yards. It is going to be fourth and the 22, and I'm not talking yard line. We're talking the street that takes us to the state of Pennsylvania for the Dynamos.
Man, he just blew that middle up right there. As soon as we got done talking about him, he blew it up.
He heard us. He's like, listen, you've been talking about Dion. I want my press too, and keep making plays like that. You're going to have all the press you could possibly ask for.
And Springdale will be punting. Again, kick the ball out of bounds. And he shanks it.
It's not a bad idea. Maybe just down it here. Not a bad strategy. They didn't kick it at any objects, but they made sure that it was blocked. They made sure they got to it before the Bears could rip off a return and pin themselves into more territory.
Yeah, I think the ball shanked, and the ball didn't go where he wanted it to go. But, hey, again, let's just see what Clairton does right here on offense. You know, I expect to see a lot of heavy rotation going on, too. Again, seeing some of the future come in the game, too.
Hey, some scores from around the Eastern, WPIAL Eastern, Class A Eastern Division. We got Leechburg leading Fraser 14-0 in the first. Leechburg will be coming here next weekend. You can check out on Roxamore Sports. Also, we have Riverview and Brentwood. Brentwood up 6-0. That one also in the first. And Greensburg Central Catholic taking on Jeanette. We will get scores for that one as we do receive them. So that is your District 7 Class A Eastern Division matchups so far tonight. We'll give you some other scores here as we do get them. And a delay of game penalty is called. Some other scores while we're waiting for that. Valley, we talked about Chad Walsh, his old team Valley, currently tied with Borough at 7 first quarter. We got Fort Cherry 14, Cornell nothing. We got South Fayette over Upper St. Clair 7-3, that one in the first. Blackhawk leads Ambridge 13-7. Butler over University 14-0. We got Mars leading Notch 7-0 to Fighting Planets. It's certainly a team to watch, number 9 ranked in the state.
And a high snap right there. Yeah, that's a different formation. A formation we haven't seen all year from Clairton. A single back and then 2 H-backs. Having 2 H-backs orbit around.
Other ranked teams, Tommy Aliquippa and West Allegheny tied at 7 at the end of first. We have Thomas Jefferson, TJ up 6-0 on Trinity. That one also in the first.
West Allegheny, man, that give me PTSD, man.
Yeah, that's what's scary.
I never beat them. All 4 years, never beat them. Oh, my goodness.
Oof. And we're hearing for pancakes. No syrup, please.
Hey.
There's a snap. Handoff. No, it's option
right
play.
there.
And hey, there's it to number 8. He's at the 20. You can count this one. Another 6. Take it to the house. Lay the foundation. Put up the roof. And call this a done deal. Touchdown run for the Bears. That one, number 8, Brandon Murphy.
W dot. That is a W dot right there. Great option play right there by Clairton. Almost almost triple option, like a little bit too.
Nice. See that down at Acrisure? You very well may.
You say you'll send us to Acrisure.
You may see that at Acrisure sooner rather than later, whether it's for Pitt or for Florida State, which Murphy is being recruited by Mike Norvell's Seminoles. That one kick, that one flies directly through the upright. Good.
I don't think Clairton threw a pass yet.
I don't think they have. I don't think they have.
Nobody threw a pass through this whole game.
28-0. Drew, our statistician in the booth, showing us a blank sheet when it comes to the passing game. And ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, if you got a blank slate at your house and you need it fixed, go to our friends at Moran Roofing, because I'm sure they can fix blank slates. We know they can fix roofing, siding, soffit, fascia, gutters, windows, and doors. Moran Roofing, nothing but the best for our customers. Give them a call at 412-378-7700, Moran Roofing. And also, hey, Ben, if you need plumbing done, we got roofing. What about plumbing, Tommy? I got a solution for you. Yep. Make things easy.
Just call Beasley.
Beasley Plumbing, our good friends, for all your residential and commercial plumbing needs. Give them a call 24/7, 365 at 412-271-9292. Make things easy.
Just call Beasley.
And, hey, by the way, My Niche TV.
My Niche Network TV is $3.99. You can't beat it. Go back, watch some old Roxamore Sports games, or go back and watch the Woollen Hills game that we're also airing tonight. And, again, Springdale having a hard time of catching the ball on kickoff.
Yeah, that football gets a little bit slippery with the condensation, and it's tough to grab. So,
Right now, it's been all clear. It looks like we're getting some young guys in the game, actually, right now.
The Bears actually do have the Armstrong starting tonight, so they're giving some of these young players some much-deserved playing time. Talking about individuals who could likely start for a lot of we're not even just talking Class A, Tommy. We're talking, probably 3A, 4A schools.
Oh, yeah.
The talent is definitely there, but there's so much talent on this team, though. You're talking guys, second, third stringers that are that good.
I mean, if it be an honor, there's guys who can play on Saturdays, too.
Oh, no doubt. And some of these guys will.
And a quick whistle right there. Again, it's hard to imagine somebody running a triple option on Clairton because Clairton has so much size on the line.
There are some few redwoods out there, California redwoods on that line. You're not running on that. It's tough.
It's hard. Again, big Pompey, 6'4", 310. Big Kodak Harris, 6'2", 285. Yep. It's hard to run on that.
Just a shout out also to our referees for tonight, man. Referees, the most important people in the booth. They keep the game going sound, make sure the rules are upheld at all times. So much respect to the referees. We'll give you a name here. A quick pitch, and he's going to gain nothing. He's going to be drugged down well behind the line of scrimmage. That one's going to be brought down. Looks like, Tommy, at this stage at about the 17-yard line, a loss of 10. Pompey all over him as soon as the football touched his hands. Pompey was in there like a man going into the IHOP to get some of them pancakes.
Yeah, pretty much. Man, just blowing that middle up right there. Kind of looked like Casey Hampton a little bit there back in the heyday.
Sure.
Haloti Nada kind of guy,
Haloti Nada, that was a good player. I'm going to mention one. Unfortunately, he did pass away today. Arthur Jones.
Oh, I'm not here. That's a little ahead of me.
Yeah, no, Arthur Jones played for the Colts and the Ravens. He was on the team with Ray Lewis. So younger guy, but he used to get in there and make plays like that all the time as well. Rest in peace, Arthur Jones. Just too young, man, too soon.
Yeah, time out here.
All right, Arthur Jones. Okay, you know who John Jones is?
Yeah.
It's his brother.
Oh, wow, for real?
Yeah, was his brother, I should say.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, we got we'll move away from the somber topics, and we'll talk about something that is not somber. That is the PGH HBCU Collaborative. We're now accepting applications for our Fall 2025 scholarship from Pittsburgh area students currently attending one of the nation's historically black colleges and universities. To apply, scan the QR code and submit. Hurry up and get this done because this is running out fast. So again, scan that QR code for the PGH HBCU Collaborative, which is now accepting applications for the Fall 2025 scholarship for Pittsburgh area students currently attending one of our nation's HBCUs. Hurry up, click that link because it is running out fast. Okay. And also, we got a big banquet while we're talking about it, a scholarship dinner. Join us for the 3rd annual Rise Scholarship Awards Dinner on Saturday, November 1st at the DoubleTree Hotel in Greentree. Celebrate Pittsburgh's community leaders and help raise scholarships for students attending our nation's HBCUs. Scan the QR code for tickets, or you can shoot us an email at PGHHBCU Collaborative. This is during evening. So at halftime, Tommy, we are going to find out who is the homecoming queen, who is the homecoming king. I know I saw a couple of the Bears down there, the players that are on that homecoming court. So we'll find out if one of them gets to walk away the king of the hill, so to speak.
Man, it's always cool when the football guys get named that. Speaking from, I wasn't homecoming king, but, it's always cool seeing your teammate out there. Like, we run to school because we're on a football team.
That's right. Our house.
Yeah. A lot of young guys getting in the game right now.
Yep. And Thompson with the stop for the Bears on that play at 1 minute and 16 seconds left to go. First quarter, Bears up 28-0. Little bit of everything they have done here so far in this contest, Tommy. Also some timely mistakes on special teams for the Dynamos have set that up. But again, not to knock them, it's a learning process. They are growing. They are getting better. Sometimes you have to take these situations and build off of them.
Yeah, you do. I guess this is all part of learning.
Chad Walsh, a very good coach. He will get this program in the right track. I mean, we saw a couple of weeks ago against Frazier, a program that had 4 wins. They were 4-34 since 2021. They're already 3 wins this season. And look, we saw what happened when they played here a couple of weeks ago. So
yeah,
it's not a knock on them because of this score, man. The Bears do this to everybody.
Everybody. Everybody.
Well, think about this, okay? We've been calling this our fourth game calling of the Bears football. The closest outing we've seen so far was a 43-0 shutout of Greensburg Central Catholic, the very first game we broadcast. Yep. When a 43-point game is considered close, that ought to tell you how good this team is.
Yeah, definitely. They're very good. Again, they're upset when they lost to Amani week 1. He wasn't there, unfortunately, but, you know, man, they've been on a roll ever since, though.
But the thing about this, so Amani is a top team in Class 3A. So you're talking right now when it comes to rankings, they're a top 4 team in two classifications up. Bears went out there and went toe for them in a game that really could have gone either way. I mean, it was,
It could have. It was very close.
Exactly. So there's a snap and a punt goes up, and a nice little punt sails out the 50, fielded to 48.
She'll kick out of bounds.
And he's on the run. He's on the pursuit. He's moving around. And the pitch back, still on his feet. And they are getting moved backwards. And the ball is still, are you kidding me? Are you joking me right now? He's still on his feet, pitch to another player, number 11, they're going to flags, but not after some serious chicanery out there. Unbelievable, man. Unreal.
And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you kick the ball out of bounds against Clairton.
Just take if you're not going to kick it out of bounds, just take a knee on 4th down, man. That was wild. Even the bugs in the building here are amazed by that, man.
Oh, man, imagine if he scored right there. That would have been crazy.
We thought he was down.
Man, that would have been a da-da-da play right there.
And that was one of our NIL players for Clairton with the play. So again, NIL, one of the that's why he's an NIL athlete for Roxamore, man. We know what's right.
And Clairton will be getting more yards from that penalty right there, too. So
even more, yeah.
Right in the red zone right now.
So we see that, which we were all sorts of like, what's going on here? We thought the play was down. The ball was still in possession. And then you get a penalty, and it moves it inside, like you said, the red zone, 18-yard line, and the Dynamos already up 28-0. And here's a direct snap at the 10. He's at the 5. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, kiss your wife and tip the friendly waiter. Touchdown, Bears.
Man, that was just good blocking right there. Wildcat and just running the ball right there and getting in the end zone.
So 17 seconds left, 34-0. Point after attempt on the way.
The second quarter hasn't even started yet.
No.
Field goal. Let's see what happens here. Oof. Oh, they missed it.
And they missed. So, hey,
start a new streak up.
There's a saying about plays like that. It is what it is. I'm still in awe about that return, man. I am still just complete awe. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
These teams don't learn. You kick the ball out of bounds, whether it's punting, kickoff, kick it out of bounds.
Yeah, just do something. Take a knee on 4th down. Anything.
Kickoff, just squib it.
Yeah, squib it. That's the best idea. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, man, one thing that's not complex like that kickoff return is our friends at Moran Roofing. Nothing but the best for our customers. They got roofing, siding, soffit, fascia, gutters, windows, and doors. Give them a call, 412-378-7700, Moran Roofing. Nothing but the best for our customers.
Man, shout out all the HBCU schools, man. Shout out the HBCU scholarship, too, man. Absolutely. I love that Roxamore is doing that. Speaking as an HBCU alumni guy, I'm happy about that,
Yep.
Kentucky State, who you with, K-State.
The Thoroughbreds. Hey, man, we got the Rise Scholarship Awards dinner Saturday, November 1st, Doubletree Hotel in Green Tree. If you want to get tickets, scan the QR code, or you can give us an email at pghhbcucollaborative@gmail.com for more information. All right, now to kick off. Dynamo is going to try to desperately get something going here. Down 34-0 with 11 seconds left to go in the first quarter. The ball on the Dynamo 37. Going to be 1st and 10.
Definitely see a lot of young guys. And you can tell when the young guys get in the game too. A little bit more skinnier, smaller guys. You know, width-wise and height-wise.
Yeah. First and 10, Dynamos. 37-yard line. Here's a handoff, and oh my goodness, he had the ball in his hands. He looked like he had some traction behind it, but quickly is thrown to the ground.
He's only a freshman too, Juan Middlebrook. Oh, never mind. Excuse me, Darren Pinson Jr. But still came in there and laid the wood right there.
Yeah, Pinson has been laying down some serious lumber this season with some of these hits, man. He hits you, and you're going to feel it for a couple of minutes after.
You thought he was Bob the Builder the way he laid the wood, because, man.
Thought he was our friends at Moran Roofing, man. Moran Roofing, by the way, lays lumber like that. Wait, that didn't sound appropriate, did it? That's not what I meant, man. The Moran Roofing.
Nothing but the best.
Nothing but the best for our customers. Roofing, siding, soffit, fascia, gutters, windows, and doors. 412-378-7700. Hey, you need him to fix your lumber on your roof? He's going to do it. Moran Roofing. Nothing but the best for our customers. And, of course, while you're at your roofing issues, if you got plumbing issues as well, you need to get your toilet unclogged, get the sink fixed, get your dishwasher done. Give our friends at Beasley Plumbing a call. Make things easy.
Just call Beasley.
Beasley Plumbing for all your residential and commercial plumbing needs. Give them a call 24/7 at 412-271-9292. Make things easy.
Just call Beasley. And, man, the crowd is getting fuller and fuller. 34-0, and we're only starting the second quarter right now.
Oh, that is a wrap for the first quarter of action. All Bears here, 34-0. Again, like you said, Tommy, you expect to see a healthy dosage of some of the players that otherwise would not be getting too much playing time before.
Yeah. Again, you can tell the young guys, they haven't fully developed, in the weight room and all that, and you can just tell in the field. But they will get there, though. And a nice little fullback dive right there.
Yep. 11:49 left to go here in the first half. The clock just going to continuously run. It has been set that way from the very beginning. A pre-arrangement made by both schools.
Yeah. Let's see if maybe Springdale can catch Clairton slipping and just throw a little pass.
Hey, let it all air out. I mean, we saw last week against Jeanette in the game here on the show that the Jayhawks were letting it air out, despite being behind. So
yeah, they was airing it out, but it was almost like we see why you did that, though. But they just didn't execute on their plays, though. Nice little handoff right there. It just went backwards. Good pursuit by the Bears.
Very good pursuit. And we're going to have a second down. So actually, third down already, Tommy. 39-yard line.
I'll tell you this, though. Back in my heyday, back when I played, I would have loved to play Clairton, though.
No doubt, no doubt.
Woodland Hills was Clairton. Oh, I would tear the house down out. That would be a game right there.
Speaking of some highlights of Woodland Hills, they are up 7-0 as we speak, with about 11 minutes to go in the second quarter on that one. Imani up 8-0 as well, and Pittsburgh Central Catholic, number one of the top-ranked teams in the state, up 35-0 over Shaler with a minute left in the first.
I guess like a delay of game. Kick the ball out of bounds, Springdale. Kick the ball out of bounds. Or go for it. But yeah, it's crazy, Sue. Back when I was in Woodland Hills, I'd never played Penn Hills.
Never?
No, that was back when they had split the rivalry up.
Yeah.
For a few years. And then as soon as I left, they brought it back. I was mad about that.
Oh, so you got to miss out on the good stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we had some battles with Gateway, though.
Gateway at the Gators had some good teams.
Oh, man.
Really good teams.
Man, Courtney Jackson.
Yeah.
He's a fast dude. Like, he looks, like, fast on TV, but in person, really fast. Like, yeah.
Deceptively fast?
Yeah, he's fast.
Hey, speaking of, we're talking about some of those great games between Woody Hills in your heyday. Didn't get to play Penn Hills, but got to play, the Gateway. Maybe people could check out your games against Gateway on My Niche TV, on My Niche Network.
Yeah, My Niche Network. Go back, watch some old Roxamore games, see how Roxamore started. And also, you could go back and rewatch this game in case you missed it.
Absolutely.
But enough about me, though. We had helmets back in the day, back when I played, so.
Yeah, me too. See, that's a matchup, the Penn Hills. The alumnus of NFL great Aaron Donald, St. Louis / LA Ram, just retired. I'm surprised that I'm not surprised that was a big matchup because they both have produced some top-notch NFL talent.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Two of the best defensive players of this generation, Jason Taylor, formerly of the Miami Dolphins, a Woodland Hills alumnus, and this punt going to go back and brought down.
Yeah, a lot of great alums in the Whitfield.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, again, Clairton. We can always talk about Clairton's alumni too.
Oh yeah, Tyler Boyd, part of that 60s.
Tyler Boyd,
Lamont Wade. Yep.
I think Clairton has a guy who's for Syracuse, Witherspoon. For Syracuse.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, again, it's a program, and they just keep reproducing, great athletes.
No, they don't rebuild, they retool.
Yeah, definitely. I think Lamont Wade's sister played basketball here and was really good too.
Did she?
Yeah.
So it's a genetic thing. It's a genetics.
Yep. Yeah. She go to Slippery Rock now. Okay.
So playing in the PSAC.
The athletes keep coming though for Clairton.
Oh yes.
Clairton with the I formation.
There's a pitch, and it's going to be still on his feet. Ladies and gentlemen, he's at the 40. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. He is at the 30. Still on his feet, still moving. Breaks tackles, breaks moves, breaks holds. Still on his feet. 20, finally brought down at the 18-yard line. Wow.
Hey, you know what that spin move reminded me of?
What's that?
Braxton Miller in Ohio State with that spin move.
Oh, yeah.
That's what his spin move reminded me of right there. That was a heck of a run right there.
Yes.
He was playing on all Madden, and Springdale was playing a rookie. Man, that was an amazing run.
Some of the other alumni from Clairton, since it's homecoming week, that made it to the National Football League. David Hawley, who played for the Bears and the Browns 2005 to 2007. Gary Mullen, wide receiver with the Bears in 1987. Davlin Mullen played for the Jets from 83 to 86. Ready for this one? Jim Kelly. Not that Jim Kelly, but this one. He played for Philadelphia 64 to 67 as a tight end. Also played for the Steelers. Joe Pagliigi. I'm an Italian. I'm going to get heck for not getting that name right. But again, just a notable alumni who made the base. And let's feed you, kid. And is he in?
Another touchdown.
Goodness. Another touchdown for the Bears. 40 zilch.
Hey, I'll tell you this, though. Everybody was looking at the ball carrier, but I was looking at big Dakota Harris right there getting the pancake right there, leading the way for the touchdown. That's what I was looking at.
A touchdown run by Tyrell Armstrong. He's only a freshman, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, so we're going to see plenty more where that came from, but with plays like that, this is what we're talking about. Tyrell Armstrong, not normally somebody you see playing on a regular basis due to the depth of this Bears team and the talent of this Bears team. This is what he's capable of.
Man, this is what the whole team's capable of. It don't matter who's running the ball. Everybody block. Everybody put a hat on the hat. And then, they just cook up some points. It's 41-0 in the second quarter. But yeah, back to the alumni talk, though. Clairton, we can go on days, hours, months, years, talking about the alumni.
Absolutely. As it is homecoming here for Clairton High. And, they produce some, top quality students as well, not just on the gridiron, but in the classroom. That's one thing they make it a point to emphasize is, look, you're not stepping on this field unless your grades are up to snuff.
Yep.
The president of Scripps College is an alumni of Clairton.
Oh, wow.
Nancy Bikovic, I believe is how you pronounce her name. She was the president of Scripps College from 1990 to 2007.
Oh, wow. You know who else is a Clairton alum?
Who's that?
The AD.
Yeah, the AD.
The AD, Clairton alum.
The AD is a Clairton alum.
So, man, we could go on and on in days. But,
Yeah,
oh, wow.
We could do a broadcast talking about the alumni who have walked through the hallowed halls of Clairton High.
Yep.
And the Bears will kick off up 41-0 here in the first half. 6:09 left to go. And that one sails over the head of the returner, but he does manage to get it at the 20. He finally decides to play against going further, takes a slide at the 21-yard line. And the Dynamos will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's a great job right there to actually catch the kickoff this time and did a little bit with it right there.
Absolutely. And just a reminder, that last touchdown, as all of our touchdowns are brought to you by our friends at Moran Roofing. Nothing but the best for our customers. Roofing, siding, soffit, fascia, gutters, windows, and doors. Give them a call at 412-378-7700. Moran Roofing, nothing but the best for our customers.
But again, big ups to Springdale to come out here, though, and play this game, though. I tip my hat off to them.
Yeah, they're
very thin.
They're not giving up. I mean, they're a shorthanded roster anyway, and they're out here fighting hard. Wanted to come out there and play football after last week, and again, I tip my cap to them. They will be back. You'll see this team. They're headed on the up and up. Even though, like you said, you look at the scoreboard, that doesn't tell the whole story.
Yeah. It's some stuff that they just can't control. Off the field. So they just gotta roll with who they got and just play the best football they can play.
Tyron Armstrong with the big tackle there. Armstrong, one of the twins. The twin towers of the future here for the Bears. Second and 10, 23-yard line for the Dynamos. 4:27 left to go here in the first half. All Bears 41-0. There's a handoff and does gain some plus yardage. But maybe a yard or two before being tackled. We'll find out the official yard mark momentarily. Armstrong with and number 78 for the Bears. Is that him? No, he's not tall. He's not tall yet. Trying to find out who number 78 is. Number 78, Austin Sweetland for the Dynamos, or is that for Clairton? Okay, yeah. Trying to find out who number 78 here is, ladies and gents. We do apologize to number 70. Who is it? Okay. Parati. So he's number 70. Gotcha. So number 78 for tonight is Kimani Parati, the 6'2 junior.
Yeah, big dude, man. I'm over here looking like, man, who is that right there?
Tommy just kept.
Man, he ain't no young guy.
We heard Tommy said he is a big individual.
He ain't no sophomore. He's a senior, man. 6'2".
Yeah, that's one. He played tight end. Yep, played tight end. Also defensive end for the Bears. So got a one of the many jack and master of all trades.
Clairton with nobody back deep.
And this punt going to just sail.
Interesting tactic.
And the 50 going to bounce down inside the 45. Finally touched by the Dynamos at the 42. And the Bears will take over.
I think it's the first time all game Clairton has been on their side of the field.
I think it is. Still to be noted, the Bears have only given up 2 first downs since week 1. Still have not given up a point as we are at about the 2-minute mark in the second quarter.
Hey, I'll tell you this, though. Again, I know I keep mentioning this, but this is a nice field.
This is the mecca of the Monongahela, man. It is a gem. They've invested a lot of money into building this up. Much love and respect to Tyler Boyd and his family for being behind us in a handoff, and it is briefly snapped, but he quickly recovers, and he's off to the races here. He's at the 50, finally brought down at about the 43-yard line. Run made by number 15 for Clairton. That is Rajon Williams. So not only is Williams kicking extra points, Williams is ripping off big runs like we just saw there.
Yeah, that was a nice little jet sweep right there by him to run and get around the corner. The way he was running, I think he wanted the touchdowns so he can't kick a field goal.
Yeah, I'm not worried about kicking. Coach, Coach, I can't now. I just ran that touchdown.
Another jet sweep.
Next goes to number 6. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And young man hooking us up with the water. Thank you, pal. What?
Shout out Clairton's Little League team, too. They're in the house, too.
Much respect to my friend Aaron for the hookup with the saturation of the throat.
Little League football, too.
And here's a quarterback sneak. And this one on the run, and he's brought down at the 21-yard line.
I'm surprised that wasn't a horse collar call right there.
Yeah, that was a rough pull down.
Yeah.
Armstrong with the quarterback carry. Gains about 12 yards on the play. 21 seconds left to go here in the first half. Clock continues to run.
Probably be the last play, maybe. I don't know. I think Clairton was a good playoff.
Yeah. Very well, maybe. There's a snap.
Another jet sweep.
No, yep.
And
this one, the flag is down. Before I get too excited, we do see some penalty flags flown with 2 seconds left.
They're in the same play 3 times in a row.
If you can't beat it, hey.
Right, left, right.
Yep.
Or left, right, left. There you go.
Like a video game. Up, up, down, down.
Yeah.
That's it. Hey, the flags are certainly been, if there's one Achilles heel that we've seen, hard to say with this team that's been so good, it has been the penalty flags. But that is something that, Coach Wade has said, I'm going to continue to work on that. It's enthusiasm 101. We're excited to be out there. So enthusiasm flags. Yeah.
Or just a simple bully ball flag. But all right, the play's going way over there. You ain't got to do all that.
Well, Tommy, just like that will bring an end to the first half. What a dominant one-sided performance for the Bears. 41-0. Tommy, you want to talk about dominant? W. Dot in the house. I want to get a picture of that flag here. Maybe we'll go down there and talk. Maybe we'll go down and talk to W. Dot. Hey, stick around. We want to talk to you. Stick around. We want to talk to you. All right. Yeah, we're going to interview you guys. All right. Anyway, we got things that are as hardcore as W. Dot. Moran Roofing. Nothing but the best for our customers. Roofing, siding, soffit, fascia, gutters, windows, and doors. 412-378-7700. Also, we've got our good friends at Beasley Plumbing. Make things easy. Just call Beasley. Beasley Plumbing for all your residential and commercial plumbing needs. Give them a call 24/7 at 412-271-9292. Also, we got the PGH HBCU scholarship read. The scholarship, which is what I'm reading about now. I'm so excited because I want to keep reading about this PGH HBCU collaborative, which is now accepting applications for our fall 2025 scholarships from one of Pittsburgh area students currently attending one of the nation's HBCUs. To apply, scan a QR code, but hurry up and get it done because that is running out fast. Also, 3rd Annual Rise Scholarship Awards Dinner Saturday, November 1st at the Doubletree Hotel in Greentree. Celebrate Pittsburgh's community leaders and help raise scholarships for students attending our nation's HBCUs. Scan the QR code for tickets or shoot us an email at pghhbcucollaborative@gmail.com for more information. Do not miss this inspiring evening. And if you want to hear the illustrious tones of Tommy Sheard and myself after this ball game is over, you want to listen to what we called against Greensburg Central Catholic, you want to listen to our call against Jeanette, Frazier, anybody, there's one place you need to go.
The one and only My Niche Network TV.
That's right, My Niche TV. For the ultra low price, it is on sale now, folks, for free $99.
Can't beat it.
Can't beat it. Get that app. Check out Tommy Sheard laying pancakes and putting them spear tackles on people back at Woody Hills and all us calling all the action here at Roxamore Sports. Hey, we're going to take a break. When we come back, your official halftime show brought to you by Moran Roofing. Come on back with us here at Roxamore Sports. For Tommy Sheard, for Faith behind the board, for Braden the scoreboard, and for Cheryl, I'm Jay Pagliaro. We'll be back after this break.
Trouble can find anyone. At Frank Walker Law, we take the time to understand your situation and work tirelessly on your behalf. Hard-hitting representation when you need it the most. A real law firm getting real results.
Hi, my name is Johnson. Hi, my name is Johnson Sanders. You're watching football here at Roxamore Sports Network.
It's Cam Walter, and you're watching sports here live on Roxamore Sports Network. I felt like I showed how much of a leader I am on and off the field, and it's just setting a good example for my name. I have a 4.0 GPA right now, and I think my GPA is that high because I go to class on time, I stay in class and do my work, keep up with my assignments, and just preparing for tests. Just try to stay ahead of the game. Once you fall behind, it's way harder to get back in front and try to be successful. So just stay in front of everything, all the work, all the preparation, it just makes it a lot easier. I would say my parents for sure. You know, they've been there for me since I was younger with playing sports and just in my life, setting good examples for me, showing me what to do, and you know, just taking me everywhere on AAU trips for basketball, taking me everywhere for 7-on-7 and football. You know, them just always there supporting me. It matters. Just so my whole family can watch me. Every Friday night, I got family from California to Florida to Virginia watching me play, and you know, getting texts after the game from them, knowing that they were able to watch me. It's a great feeling. I'm Cam Walter. You can always see me do my thing on Roxamore Sports Network.
Trouble can find anyone. At Frank Walker Law, trouble can find anyone. At Frank Walker Law, we take the time to understand your situation and work tirelessly on your behalf. Hard-hitting representation when you need it the most. A real law firm getting real results.
My name is Carolyn Brown, and I am owner and operator here at Outer Limits Adventure Park. We specialize in birthday parties, group events, family reunions, field trips. We have laser tag, arcade games, party rooms, inflatables, and we do have a ninja course coming soon. We are the first Black-owned family entertainment center in Pittsburgh. If your child has their birthday party here, we're going to make them feel like they're the only child here in the world. We like to celebrate them. You know, next to Christmas, celebrating your birthday party is the best thing. So we like the kids here to feel special. Outer Limits Adventure Park is located at 4079 William Penn Highway. We are in the heart of Monroeville, located in the same plaza with Big Lots. You can find us on our website at outerlimitsadventure.com. And we are on multiple social media pages at Outer Limits Adventure Park. So now that you know about Outer Limits Adventure Park, what are you waiting for? We hope to see you soon.
Hey, I'm Quinn Thompson. You're watching football here on Roxamore Sports Network.
We are back at Tyler Boyd Stadium here, Clairton Football, Roxamore Sports Network. Jay Pagliaro, Tommy Sheardon joining us at this time. Look, it would not be homecoming if we did not talk to a pair of the most distinguished alumni that have ever walked the hallowed halls of Clairton High School. We got my friend Ron Randall here. Open up the door to us, made us feel like we're part of the team. We got Jeff Potts, class of 2017 and class of 2021 in the house.
So, tell us a little bit about your experience, as a player and to now.
Well, I never played for the Bears myself. I've been on the school board for the last couple years, but up until I was always the photographer, I was always the head of the yearbook, the newspaper, and so I followed this team for many, many, many years. And whenever some of the guys that I trained and stuff, they kept on a tradition. So where we're at now is, we're still growing and our program is still strong.
Okay, and how does it feel about just seeing it all? Like, you seeing all the great players come through here, so what's it like seeing all that?
Oh, man, so we see some great plays. For $5, this was always the best entertainment that you could ever get anywhere. So, everybody come out to Friday Night Lights. That's where the real action is. You can see everybody, get to see the city and the community, get to feel, what's going on here in Clairton. We get to meet great guys like this. So the school's full of them.
It is truly like a family atmosphere here. Everybody here, you two have made, both Tommy and I feel like we're old alumni ourselves. So it means a lot. But you said you were on the board, correct?
Yeah.
Did you happen to oversee the funding for the stadium here?
Yeah, we're on that, and what you're looking at now is phase one, but this is part of a three-phase project that we have going on. As you can see, the other side still hasn't been repaired yet, so we got what we can do for now, but we're still raising funds and still working hard towards completion of this project.
How many phases are we looking at? How many phases? Two?
Phase two is going to be taking them stands down and building new field houses. Then phase three is the entryway and new concession stands. We're just a small little community. It takes a lot for us to get it together. So, we're getting a lot of good support from like U.S. Steel and some of the other big names. So, Tyler Boyd, of course, was a big help for us. So, things are going good for our stadium progress, but we still have a ways to go.
Man, you're really a pioneer, I tell you that. Oh, man.
Well, real quick to Ron, and tell us a little bit about your background with Clairton. I know you're always here. You're one of the more loyal, devout fans as well, always making sure to welcome us all, treat us like we're part of the family. Tell us your background here at Clairton.
Well, the crazy part about it is I was born in Clairton, but I was raised in Ohio. So I was a running back, linebacker at Calvary Christian Academy of higher learning in Youngstown, Ohio. But I always come back to Clairton every single year, and I've been a Clairton Bears fan since 2012. So I didn't know too much about the Bears before that time until my sweetheart said, "Have you ever been to one of the Bear games?" I said, "No, but you always getting them on the radio and this, that, and the third." So when we came to the Bear game, we found it was only $5. I thought about 20. Yeah. That's just me though. I ain't know. But my mom, she's Clairton through and through. She's the class of 71 of Clairton. So,
So that beautiful young lady you're with is class of 71? That beautiful young lady you're with the class of 71?
No, that's my cousin.
That's your cousin?
That's one of my cousins.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's But again, one of the many people to come in attention. Here's the thing about I could tell about this town. I'm coming from Altoona calling these games, but it's just like you'll know it. Jeff, Ron, we'll know it. This may be a little bit before your time, Tommy. Hotel California. That is Clairton. It's like nobody actually wants to get out though, but we always want to come back.
Such a lovely place.
Such a lovely place.
So, although you're not an alumni, you're pretty much feeling how we're feeling, very welcome, things like that.
Well, I mean, the majority of the family here is my family.
Oh, okay.
No matter where I go, I'm going to always be clear.
Yeah. So you just tell me last name, they'll be like, okay, come on.
Battles, North Fleet. So, it's like I said, family is family to me. It's just like a big old melting pot. No matter where we go, say for instance, we travel huge. Big. Everybody, we might have at least 500 people that may go even to their stadiums and take over the stadium. But other than that, Clairton Bears football is just, it's in my blood. I love it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you ain't wrong. We went to the Jeanette game last week. We seen a lot of orange and black there.
There is no such thing as an away game, Jeff.
We travel pretty thick, ain't no doubt. Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are.
That's right.
So we tell them we're the Bears, the mighty, mighty Bears.
Mighty Clairton.
Let the people watching at home, whether it be YouTube, My Niche Network, X, social media, your gaming systems, what does it mean to be a Clairton Bear?
Oh. It means everything to be a Clairton Bear. The pride, the camaraderie. I just found out I got a grandson that'll be playing for the Bears on Sunday, the little Bears, the midgets.
Name drop.
So his name is Cameron Flint, and so I will be there on Sunday at 3:30 or 3 o'clock, one of the two. But it's just amazing to be a Clairton Bear as even a fan.
What about you?
We go. I travel quite a bit, and I've been from Austin to Boston, and I've been from other countries, probably 10, 12 other countries, and Clairton is everywhere. Everywhere you go, it's kind of like the Steeler Nation. I wear my Clairton gear. I got. Why you wear Clairton shirts all the time? Well,
you'll run into somebody from Clairton.
They come up to me. I've been in Italy, and people say, I know the Clairton Bears. We have a big fan base, and the people that's been here know us. So, like I say, we're the Bears. So we've been here for a long time. We plan to be here a lot longer. So, hopefully, with the new stadium and the new field, that we can be able to be here many more years to come.
Yep. Welcome to the Bear Den.
That's it. The absolute best of the best, and we have two of the best of the best. Jeff Potts, Ron Randall. Gentlemen, thank you for taking time out to join us here.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, thank you. When we come back, folks, we will have more halftime festivities in your second half action. Clairton 41, Springdale 0. You're listening to Clairton Bears football, watching Clairton Bears football, and all the fun stuff that goes along with it here on Roxamore Sports. Thank you, pal.
You're welcome.
Trouble can find anyone. At Frank Walker Law, we take the time to understand your situation and work tirelessly on your behalf. Hard-hitting representation when you need it the most. A real law firm getting real results.
Hi, my name is Johnson Sanders. You're watching football here at Roxamore Sports Network.
Hey kid, let me tell you about the Soul Pit, and I want you to let everybody know about it. Soul Pit is what's happening in and around your city. Soul Pit is on the internet and around the globe. Soul Pit is on your block and in your car. Soul Pit is in your ear. It's in your hair. It's everywhere. Soul Pit is the latest news, hottest styles, culture, education, information, and more. It gets you ready for things to come. Hey kid, you know what the Soul Pit really is? It's a little something extra for your soul.
Trouble can find anyone. At Frank Walker Law, we take the time to understand your situation and work tirelessly on your behalf. Hard-hitting representation when you need it the most. A real law firm getting real results.
Hey, I'm Quinn Thompson. You're watching football here on Roxamore Sports Network.
We are back here at Roxamore Sports Network. Jay Pagliaro, Tommy Sheard, Clairton Bears football. Man, it is all Bears. 41-0 through 2 quarters. Tommy, we'll skip the formalities. What if you're Coach Wade? Such a decisive one-sided performance. What are you telling your team at the half?
This is evaluation time more so for the younger guys. So I really wouldn't say anything. I would just say good job, pat on the back, enjoy the night, enjoy the homecoming, and just, keep putting, the pedal to the metal right now.
And on Craig Walsh's perspective, Coach Craig Walsh, you're on the other side of that coin. What are you telling the Dynamos? What are you telling your young team?
Just, finish strong. If all you can do is try to get some points on the board. Just try your best. I get earlier he said he wants to try to establish line of scrimmage, so I think you want to try to do that.
I don't know if I can repeat what was said out of respect to my friends at Springdale, but it had Tommy and I lose it. The Entertainment 101.
I love C-Town.
It's the best, man. It is the best. Ah, my. Now let's take a look at some of the WPIAL scores as we speak, as we get ready for second half action. We'll try to find out They announced a homecoming queen and king. We'll try to get you that information here in just a few moments. Again, we will run down some Whippio scores games in action as we speak. First off, we're going to take a look at we got Norwin and Hempfield, a battle of top 20 teams. It is Norwin 14, Hempfield 12. That one at the half. Woodland Hills leads Armstrong at the half 13-7. It is Southside all over Northgate 49-13. Plum leads North Hills 13-7. We've got, of course, this one, California up 38-0 in their contest. We got Steel Valley 7, Apollo Ridge 3. ICA up east over East Allegheny 22-0. That one in the second quarter. Burrow leads Valley 21-14. Fort Cherry 42, Cornell 20. That one at the half. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got Blackhawk 27, Ambridge 7. We got Bentworth 28. And West Green zip. University and Butler are tied at 14. Interesting week for Butler, Tommy. As we so we'll talk about. I may talk about that here in a couple of minutes. They planned Fox Chapel's AD wanting a realignment of some sorts, and Butler involved in that. So Central Valley over North Catholic 24-0. That one at the half. We got Morris 42, Notch zip halftime. Hopewell 42, McGuffey nothing. So a lot of pretty decisive games so far here. Aliquippa and West Allegheny, that one tied at 7 at the half. And Thomas Jefferson 22, Trinity 0. Here we go, 50-50 drawing.
That proposal by Fox Chapel, it just made me shake my head, though.
You saw what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it made me shake my head. I'm like,
it's
man,
interesting.
I wasn't complaining back then. I complain now. But that's my opinion, though. But I shouldn't say my opinion. But
no, you're valid. That's a valid one.
It happened. It's just come on, man.
It's a valid one.
Them boys got buckled. Them dudes put their helmet with shoulder pads on, just like you.
Hey, well, the thing is, okay, if they're not in a Whippio, they're going to go to the Pittsburgh City League, and then you have to deal with Westinghouse every year.
Yeah,
that's not an easy walk in the park by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm interested. I'd love to get, if I ever have a chance to talk to Mike O'Brien, the AD of Fox Chapel, I'd love to pick his brain and see his perspective, because it looks like something to where I'm like, okay, I don't understand this, I don't get it, but maybe there's a method behind his madness. I'm sure there is.
There is, but I don't think anybody sees the vision that he's seeing.
No. Well, we got some District 7, by the way, Class Eastern Conference matchups. Some other scores coming into us. Leechburg, who Clairton will be facing next week here at the Bears Den. They lead Fraser 28-7. And we have Brentwood 20, Riverview 0. Speaking of Fox Chapel, we'll give them a shout-out because I'm not trying to be critical of them. I appreciate the job of an athletic director. It is not an easy thing to do, especially when there's a lot of pressure for your team to win. Fox Chapel, picking 7, but we will get you that exact score here momentarily. I promise you.
Also on the Roxamore Sports Network, too.
Woodland Hills on Roxamore Sports leads Armstrong 13-7 at the half.
That's close. Oh, man, I'm surprised. Man. Shout out the NIL athletes at Woodland Hills, too.
We'd like to take the opportunity to thank our NIL athletes. They are the ones that keep us on our toes, keep us going as well. They're looking for the 50-50 ticket raffle. The security guard's coming in and wanting a ticket number because he just won the jackpot, man. He knows what's up. He knows he's going to cash in on that ticket, man. You cashed in on that winning ticket. I see how emphatic you are.
He's trying to hit us with the okie doke. Who won it? And then we'll run down there and turn this ticket.
I won it. I'll be back. I won the day. Oh, it's mine. You ain't taking it from me. Here's a kickoff to start the second half action, Tommy. And it's going to be fielded by, oh, my goodness. And there was a flag.
I don't think that was targeted. I think he led with his face mask more so.
Nice, clean hit.
Yeah.
The return by number 8. I believe that's actually number 6, Dominic Scherer. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
John Tier Sanders with the hit.
So a nice, clean hit. There was a penalty on the play, though.
I won't be surprised if they called it, though. But again, we're in the press box. Maybe they see something we didn't.
Yeah. Nothing but respect for the Zebras, man. They got the toughest job out there because it's a darned if you do, darned if you don't situation. Give a shout out to them, Ed, line judge, Rick, whose mom is actually watching this, so I better watch what we say about the line judge because we don't want nobody's mom mad at us, man. I don't even like it when my own mom gets mad at me. And then Ernie, the field judge, Dan, also the refs in charge of tonight's festivities. And there comes another penalty flag before the play, so we'll find out what's going on in a legal man, and it's going to be moved back some yardage.
And let's see what's going on down here.
No, I mean, the talk is it's still warm out. We're going to be regretting saying it's too hot here in a couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Faith says she's not going to be, but...
Yeah, she'll be over there with the Woollen Hill stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And a QB sneak right now. It must have been a botched snap.
Corey Brooks with the carry. And Devin Washington with the tackle. Yep, number 54, Devin Washington with the tackle, the freshman. And number 50, actually, Tommy, for your question, is Quentin Thompson.
Yeah, Quentin Thompson, it says right here he is 230, but
you think he's a little bigger than that?
Yeah, but we'll just rock out 230 though.
I'm not questioning. I'm not questioning it. I'm not. Listen, after my first game when we called Greensburg Central Catholic, I kept calling Deion Lovelace Pompey a couple times. Yeah. And the bigger brother is like, it's Pompey. Okay, I will call you whatever you want.
And moving back now. So they gain yards and then move right back.
So it's going to be 2nd and 20 here, Tommy, for the Dynamos with 9:11 left to go. And we are going to see a continuous running clock. It's been this way since the start of the game. He's up over the head of the quarterback. Back down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. So the ball goes sailing over the head of number 0, Corey Brooks.
It's been tough sledding right now for Springdale. Tough sledding for them.
The ball going to be on the 10-yard line.
Shout out the W. Dot guy.
W. Dot is excited about taking our picture.
I love it.
He's excited about taking our picture, Tommy. That's
Man, I'm enjoying the C-Town of fame a little bit.
Yeah, it's just nice.
I love it.
Tommy, usually people, when they tell us to take pictures, I say run the other way. At least me. That is one excited young man.
Oh, man, I love it here, man. The atmosphere is always great.
Home away from home.
Pretty much.
I could ask Tommy, you drive from Altoona to call these games? Absolutely. I would drive from Altoona, Wisconsin to call these games.
Oh, yeah. Easily.
It's like,
Because you come here and have a good time, and then when the game's over, you're like, man, that's it.
That's it. I don't want the nights to end.
Yeah.
I mean, I could sit there and, what we called, did you call the WTA, the football games at the beginning of the year?
Oh, yeah, I did the Kickoff Classic.
Kickoff Classic. Did you call it Kickoff Classic?
Yep.
I called the one in York, okay?
Yep.
York Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
And what was the one here played called? It was the, what is it? KDKA Football Classic. Yep. Tommy, we could do the KDKA Classic. We could do the York Rose Bowl. We could do that was all day long for 2 days. And I could do that here.
Man, you gotta be a football junkie or a sports fanatic, man. You gotta love sports to do commentary. And we both love sports.
Absolutely. And I love it here, man. If the Bears played 3 games in a row, I would keep my rear end in this booth until the final clock is over, and I'd have a smile on my face.
Man. 3 games in a row, 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row, I'm sleeping in the press box.
That's it. Back to snap. Direct snap. He's going to hold on to the football. Is number 0. Once again, that is Corey Brooks.
Great job by the D-line by keeping contained right there and making a play.
Stop made by number 78. And that is Kamani Parati with the tackle. number 78 this evening. Sometimes he's 24, sometimes he's 78. Good footwork for somebody, like you said, that size and that stature.
Yeah, definitely great. Outside contain.
There's a punt. That one looks like it just escaped off, but it's a nice punt. It is going to go in just outside the 40-yard line. Finally tapped down.
It did its job.
Yeah, it served its purpose.
Yeah.
It definitely did its job. I mean, they did not allow a return, which is a big win in amongst its own right.
Man, I'll tell you this, though. If I was a Clairton wide receiver, I'm about to pack a bag and go home because we didn't see not one pass play the whole first half.
That's right. I don't even think Jeff Thompson's in the game today. I think Jeff's getting a nice. He's getting a breather this week. You know, we're getting to see some of the young future stars here of Clairton football. But no passes made. You know, it's like, look, you don't have somebody like Jeff Thompson. It's usually a tough night in the office, but here it's just business as usual.
Yeah, business as usual and just enjoying homecoming. Get into the homecoming festivities. They're probably going to go party tonight. And probably party tomorrow, too. So.
Oh, yes. Dude, man, I do like this Tyrell Armstrong, though. He has a lot of speed. There's that run. He's at the 20. He's at the 15, and he's down at about the 10-yard line. A massive, massive run. Breaks through the hole. Robert Great Scott, with a great run.
Hey, I'll tell you this, though. He hits the weight room a little bit more.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. He's gonna be a real problem. He's a problem now.
He is
more of a problem though.
Oh yes, runs like that, he's going to be a problem for quite some time. Is Robert Scott?
Yep, like I say, just hit the weight room a little bit more.
And just like that, we have it first and goal at the 10-yard line of the Dynamos. 5:32 and counting left to go here in the third quarter. Bears up 41-0. Looking to punch another one in, and Armstrong just has it squibbed loose, but looks like he's quickly going to recover it.
Yeah, again, whenever you have younger guys in there, you can have a little mistakes. That actually wasn't a bad snap. The quarterback just didn't catch the ball.
Yeah,
but, you can have little mistakes like that. So, it happens.
Sometimes it's just a matter of it's communication. There may be a communication gap. Maybe the ball gets a little bit too slippery, when the snap, because it has been going on. The condensation can cause some issues. So,
but man, I'll tell you this though. Whenever you're up on a team like this, man, it's always a good night.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
I ain't gonna say teams that we blew out at Woody, but the teams that we did blow out, it was always a good night, especially if you was a young guy.
It's always better to be on the one side than the other. And a handoff, and it's burst through, and he's took down at about the 16-yard line.
Nice little classic power play right there by Clairton. They normally hit on those, but I'm surprised that play didn't hit.
And that's Pinson with the run for the Bears. Seeing Pinson lay some massive hits on the defensive side of the ball, but now also able to rip off runs like that is the 6'11 junior. Number 9, Darren Pinson again with the run there. And it is third and goal.
Man, it's almost the fourth quarter right now. Time is just ticking.
Time flies when we're having fun, my brother. There's snap. And another handoff. Nice screen. And he's gained a little bit of yards, but we are going to see a rare fourth down. Scott with the run. .76 is going to be for Springdale. Angelo Iannuzzi for Springdale.
Yeah, big guy right there clogging up the middle on that play. Showing some heart still.
He's only a sophomore.
And Clairton go for a field goal.
All right, everybody, buckle up. Williams on the field for a field goal attempt.
I think it's good.
What are we watching here, man? History in the making is said in the booth.
Everybody's into it right now.
We don't see field goals. Here comes the next field goal. His kick is up, and it is good. He sails the upright.
That might just be the longest kick in Clairton football history. I think he made history just now. One of the longest ones yet.
That is I believe it's about a 30-yard field goal.
Man, that was
maybe a little bit longer.
The Clairton standards, that's far. That is far.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, well, I'm in awe by that kick. You know what else I'm in awe by? I'm in awe by Beasley Plumbing. Make things easy. Just call Beasley. Beasley Plumbing for all your residential commercial plumbing needs. Give them a call 24/7, 365 at 412-271-9292. Make things easy. Just call Beasley. And hey, W. Dot, I got you. 44-0.
W. Dot.
W. Dot.
Or 44 dot.
W. Dot.
Dot. Or 44 dot.
Love that guy.
Man, I love C-Town.
Do we have to leave? I don't want to leave.
Oh, man, this is fun. I knew the homecoming game was going to be fun here.
Oh, it's been even more rambunctious than humanly possible.
Oh, man, but it's always like this, though, on the regular, too, so this ain't nothing new.
No. Beat me up last Friday. So in the chat now as we speak, we got W. Dot, spam W. Dot in the chat. Do not spam W. Dot in the chat. I am reading the YouTube chat right now. So let's keep it PG and let's keep the spamming. The heck with it. Spam away.
W. Dot.
W. Dot. Watch, we got Marquise Norris. We got Chris Kearney. Joe Nicholas calling a 72-0 score. Wes Mello saying W. Dot. Let's go Bears. Easy W at 70 tonight.
Well, they're delayed, so they won't hear this till yet.
They won't hear it?
Well, they will later, but they're delayed. It's delayed.
It's on a delay? A little bit. I'm sitting there. So I'm talking to myself. We actually have over 100 people watching us as we speak and counting. That number goes up by the second.
How much I bet you a lot of C-Town people watching it, too.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, folks. We do read your chat comments.
And we love y'all.
We love you all. We truly do care.
And a fumble snap right there.
You know what, Tommy? We just need to just hang the microphone outside and let him do commentary the entire game.
Oh, this is funny.
This is amazing. He reminds me of those hype guys for the old 1-900 numbers. You guys remember the 1-900 numbers? Doesn't he remind you of a hype guy for one of the 1-900? Call 1-900-909-9900. Kids, get your permission before calling.
I know about that. I ain't that young.
Not that kind of 1-900 number.
Oh, you. Oh, he's a funny old head. I tell you. Being the youngest guy here on Roxamore Sports Network is something else, I'll tell you. Oh,
ladies and gentlemen, just an idea. You never know what's coming out of our mouth in this broadcast booth.
Oh, man. I'm 23. Everybody else is older than me.
I don't know how old I am. Bears lead this with 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter, man. Let's take this opportunity to thank our friends at the PGH HBCU Collaborative, which we're now accepting applications for our fall 2025 scholarships from Pittsburgh area students currently attending one of the nation's historically black colleges and universities. To apply, scan the QR code and submit. Do it now. Don't wait. Do it now. Hurry, get it done. Also, join us for the third annual Rise Scholarship Awards dinner on Saturday, November 1st at the Doubletree Hotel in Greentree. Celebrate Pittsburgh's community leaders and help raise scholarships for students attending our nation's HBCUs. Scan that QR code for tickets or email us at pghhbcucollaborative@gmail.com for more information. Do not miss this awe-inspiring evening.
Shout out to HBCUs, man.
Proud alumni of an HBCU himself, Kentucky State thoroughbred, Tommy Sheard.
Yep, who you with? K-State.
K-State. Not that K-State either. Not the one that we're talking the actual K-State.
Yeah.
None of this Wildcats gibberish, man. None of this.
Yep, thoroughbreds.
Yeah, thoroughbreds.
And a nice toss right there. Springdale gets something going.
Ooh, and a nice Armstrong with a massive pass. Nice play from scrimmage from the Dynamos.
Yeah, that was definitely a nice play right there. You know, me personally, I would have went fast right there. Like, let's go, on the ball.
Yep.
But a nice little toss right there to the running back for a nice gain. The biggest gain all game by Springdale.
Yeah, very nice gain, very nice, extra yardage. So it is going to be a first down. Those are rare. Only the third first down we've seen in the last 4 weeks. 5 weeks, technically, because there was a game that should have been. And back snap, and he's got the football, and this is going to be taken back for 6. Fumble recovery to the house. W.M.
Upside down.
Upside down. It doesn't matter to him.
W. Dot.
W. Dot.
Hey.
Fumble returned for the touchdown. 50-0 Bears.
Man, I know Tyrell Armstrong's eyes got big right there when he seen the ball on the ground. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get me a touchdown right now."
Tyrell said, "My brother's doing it. I'm gonna do it too. Let me get my hands on that football and run to the house. Make sure to tell Mama I got there first."
Man, 5'6", 170, and he was moving.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Imagine running a fumble brewski with him.
You
ain't seeing him.
We got 0-0 in the pool. I don't know if I keep making some of these comments, I'm probably going to get thrown into the pool. And it's good. Williams. W. Dot for the extra point. That's W exclamation point.
Yeah. Shout out Clairton. And great job by Springdale to just keep hanging in there, playing all 4 quarters. Again, I definitely tip my hat off to Springdale.
Yeah, they fought with a lot of heart here tonight. You know, it's
they have my respect.
Yep, I think Chad Walsh is doing good there.
Yeah, he is a great guy to talk to. Nice, chill, laid back guy. Good, nice sense of humor.
Yep. Very polite gentleman. You know, very polite gentleman who gets his task at hand. You know, it's.
Yeah, definitely. Again, you know, that program is definitely on the uprise.
Yeah, let's take a look and see what we have here in the fourth quarter. 8:57 o'clock. Again, we'll continue to run. 51-0 Bears. We're at about 3/4 of the way done with this football game.
Time's tick, 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 tick.
Oh, yes. And there's a kickoff, and it's going to sail out of bounds through the end zone, and we are going to have a touchback.
Shout out Clairton's Little League team, man. I know they be doing big things over there.
Yeah, they got a game this Sunday. There's Sunday coming up, too,
Yep,
at the Den.
Yep, shout out to them, man. You know, I coach Woodland Hills 8U, so, hey.
You coach the youth?
Yeah, I coach youth football on the side for Woodland Hills.
All right.
Yeah,
so you are the master of all trades, my brother.
Yeah.
Commentator, football star, you know, coach. You know.
Yep. I love football.
What can Tommy Sheard do for you?
Yep.
If you gain the yards, you're going to earn them yards, and you're probably going to feel the effects afterwards.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Going to need some ibuprofen in the morning.
Yeah. Extra strength.
Yeah, definitely.
And 11 on the tackle for Springdale.
But yeah, man, I've been enjoying Friday Night Lights here this year, man. It's been amazing. You know, I've been gone in school, so I've been focused with football, but now that I'm back here, just soaking it all in with the Friday Night Lights.
Oh,
it's good to be here in Clairton.
It is an amazing atmosphere. Can't say it enough.
It's always great.
And again, no.
Handoff to the running back.
Yep, no gain on the play, though.
I think maybe if it kept that for the quarterback boot, he maybe would have had some room right there.
Very possible. But then again, yards are hard to come by against this defense.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't have the exact statistics, but I believe the Bears, if my calculations are correct, have allowed under 200 yards total in the last 4 games.
Probably. And I think Springdale still has yet to attempt to pass.
Nah. I'm not imagining they're going to, but there's a fumble, and the ball is loose. And we will find out, but looks like it's going to be recovered by the Dynamos.
And Springdale moving in the wrong direction right now. 6 minutes and counting.
So we actually have listeners coming to us all the way from Pittsburgh, Tennessee.
Oh, wow.
So Pittsburgh, Tennessee. We have somebody coming to us from Canada listening in British Columbia.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
My friend Shane watching from Vancouver, British Columbia, saying we're doing a fantastic job. Thanks to you, Shane. Appreciate you.
It is 4th down, but Springdale playing the offsides game with the hard count right there. If I'm Springdale, per usual, kick the ball out of bounds.
Yep. Or kick it where it ain't.
And the sideline is hyped right now.
They are amped up. Snap. That one a little bit rough, and he managed to get the punt off just in the nick of time. And finally took down at about the 32-yard line.
Tick.
All right, so we got Joe Nicholas watching from Portland, Oregon. Says Clairton Diaspora is everywhere. Yeah. You know what else is everywhere? Moran Roofing. Nothing but the best for our customers, man. You got roofing, siding, soffit, fascia, gutters, windows, and doors. 412-378-7700.
Shout out Andre, our new photographer.
Okay, no forward
Roxamore
passing.
Sports.
I know, by either team. So no forward passing by either team here in the final 4 minutes left to go.
Yeah, again, shout out Andre, our new photographer for Roxamore Sports Network down there on the sideline. A nice tackle right there by the young guy from Springdale. Again, playing with some heart right now. I'll tell you this, I walked up on him during pregame, and man, he is a huge dude.
He is a massive individual.
Yeah.
Got a gift for you. We got Coach Wade joining us in the postgame show. He'll be talking about the festivities from homecoming here tonight and the game that was.
Oh, man.
Looking forward to that, man. Coach Wade, a tremendous human being. All right, so we got 3:38 left to go in the fourth quarter. Bears up 51-0. Believe it or not, this is the closest score total since the Greensburg Central Catholic game, which was 43-0. So hats off to the Dynamos, keeping it again.
Man, I'll tell you this, though. Although Clairton didn't break on that jet sweep, that was some hard blocking right there. I'll tell you that.
Yes, it was.
So, man, I don't know if you played football. Oh, you didn't play football.
Yeah, I played football.
You did back in your heyday. I'm not sure. Well, I doubt that she was a defensive end, but whenever our team would call it crack toss,
yeah,
a wide receiver would come down and hit the defensive end, and that's what happened right there. You just don't know it's coming.
I appreciate you saying back in my heyday. That makes me feel dignified. And I was dignified back in my day. Now I'm just run my mouth too much, man.
Hey, I'm getting old now.
Run my mouth and entertain. My heyday, yeah, back in my heyday. I remember those plays like that, though, very, very well.
I tell folks I graduated high school in 2020. I graduated college in 2025. So it's pretty old.
Pretty old.
Yeah,
Thanks, man. This is my life.
I'll be like, I graduated college in 2025. That's a long time ago.
I'm a fan. I just got roasted by my son, who is our scoreboard operator, too. So, I can't get away from this. My son's roasting me while running the scoreboard. My broadcast son is roasting me while talking on the microphone. Does anybody in this booth not want to give me grief for being old? You're the man, Drew. All right. You're all right.
Maybe when I was a turnover on downs, actually. Springdale.
Oh, shit.
Springdale ball.
Crap. $1:33 left to go here in the ball game. I'm so excited. I'm throwing stuff all over the place, man. I got water all over the place. Yep. We have yet to see a forward pass thrown this game.
Oh, man, this is
amazing.
Old school caveman football. I tell you that.
Put it where it ain't. $56 seconds left to go here. Bears are just going to wrap this up. We're going to see the Dynamos with the football here to close it out. Handoff, he's at the 20, he's at the 30, he's at the 35. Nice, clean, lays his shoulder down and says, I'm still staying on my feet, but finally is pushed out of bounds.
Great effort right there by the young man, but it looks like that might be the last play of the game right there.
I think so. I think that is going to be it, Tommy. That's going to call it we may be calling it a wrap here for tonight.
Unless they want to hurry up and get a quick little play in, but, to avoid injuries, just look. Springdale's coming out.
They're coming out. They're going to.
Okay.
Hey, finish strong. Finish strong. Something to look forward to for next week.
Maybe air it out this play.
Why not?
Hail Mary. Well, that's not Hail Mary formation, but.
No, they're going to try to get something, though. Finish this strong. There's the pitch.
Pass? No. Okay.
And a run, and he's still on his feet as the clock expires. Oh, my goodness, he's on his feet. He's at the 40. He's at the 50. He's at the 45-yard line. A nice run to close out the festivities. That's what you call, that's what you call going out with your shield, Tommy.
Yeah, hey, I ain't going to lie. If he would have scored right there, I'm not sure Clairton would have been too happy right there.
No, but I will give credit to the Dynamos, man. They did not stop fighting this game, but it was all Clairton, 51-0 Bears.
Yeah, definitely. Clairton just, out here handing donuts.
Now we're talking, Tommy, 21 shutouts since the start of last season by the Bears defense.
Yeah, it's been crazy by them. Great job by Clairton. Again, as sun coming, everybody be safe tonight and everybody be safe tomorrow night too. So
absolutely.
Be careful.
Enjoy the homecoming festivities, folks. When we come back, we are going to have a post-game show with Coach Wade. In the meantime, I'd like to take the opportunity to one more time thank our sponsors, if I can do so momentarily here.
Ain't no party like a Clairton party.
Ain't no party quite like this one. You're indeed right with that. Where'd my sponsor sheet go? You know what? Take the opportunity to thank our sponsors. Beasley Plumbing, man. Make things easy. Just call Beasley. Beasley Plumbing for all your commercial plumbing needs. Give our friends at Beasley Plumbing a call. You can check it out on the link listed. All right, folks, I got to tell you, I'm in awe for what we've seen so far. A great turnout by the Clairton homecoming festive faithful.
We're getting ready to wrap things up right here. We will see you guys during the post-game show.
Absolutely. We'll be back here in just a few minutes.
Hey, I'm Quinn Thompson. You're watching football here on Roxamore Sports Network. Hi, my name is Jonter Sanders. You're watching football here at Roxamore Sports Network.
It's Cam Walter, and you're watching Sports Here Live on Roxamore Sports Network. I felt like I showed how much of a leader I am on and off the field, and it's just setting a good example for my name. I have a 4.0 GPA right now, and I think my GPA is that high because I go to class on time, I stay in class and do my work, keep up with my assignments, and just preparing for tests. Just try to stay ahead of the game. Once you fall behind, it's way harder to get back in front and try to be successful. So just stay in front of everything, all the work, all the preparation, it just makes it a lot easier. I would say my parents for sure. You know, they've been there for me since I was younger with playing sports and just in my life, setting good examples for me, showing me what to do, and you know, just taking me everywhere on AAU trips for basketball, taking me everywhere for 7-on-7 in football. You know, them just always there supporting me. It matters. Just so my whole family can watch me. Every Friday night, I got family from California to Florida to Virginia watching me play. And, you know, getting texts after the game from them, knowing that they were able to watch me, it's a great feeling. I'm Cam Welter. You can always see me do my thing on Roxamore Sports Network.
Spotlight on some of these kids who could be going places, and we want to be there to help them get to the next level, whether it be Division I, Division II, Division III, NAIA, junior college, wherever they want to go, we want to support them and get them to the top.
We have some pretty successful and high-level bowlers that were able to gain exposure through Roxamore Sports Network. And so for me, the decision was a no-brainer from the standpoint of it elevated the profile of our athletic department, it elevated the profile of our school district, and most importantly, it elevated the profile of our student athletes.
To bring light and a mic to a situation to make a difference. That's what Roxamore has always meant to me.
What surprised me the most about Roxamore is, well, how dedicated it was.
So I'd absolutely recommend Roxamore Sports Network, and why is simply because Roxamore Sports Network is in it for the business of helping kids.
Delivering a sports experience like no other. That makes you say, oh, that's all right. As an old man would once say, that's all right.
Hey kid, let me tell you about the Soul Pit, and I want you to let everybody know about it. Soul Pit is what's happening in and around your city. Soul Pit is on the internet and around the globe. Soul Pit is on your block and in your car. Soul Pit is in your ear. It's in your hair. It's everywhere. Soul Pit is the latest news, hottest styles, culture, education, information, and more. It gets you ready for things to come. Hey kid, you know what the Soul Pit really is? It's a little something extra for your soul.
Hey, I'm Quinn Thompson. You're watching football here on Roxamore Sports Network.
We are back here at Tyler Boyd Stadium. Clairton Bears football. Bears victorious 51-0 over a game Springdale team. Joining us at this time, the man, the myth, the legend, Coach Wade himself. First and foremost, let's get the biggest thing out of the way. You're celebrating a milestone with the missus, correct?
Yes. I have 27 years married today, so it's a great day. Great day to get a victory. For 27 years, it's a great thing.
That is a victory for nowadays. Most people lucky they're together 27 minutes. So to do 27 years, congratulations to you and your missus. Very glad to hear that. But now, game opponent tonight, Springdale. They've gone through their issues this year with smaller school injuries. But one thing that they said that we're just glad to be out there playing. I think they went out there and put on a valiant effort.
They did. They came out and competed tonight. Our first team kind of showed our dominance, and then our second teamers, they played a game. From the second quarter on, those guys from Springdale fought against us, and we went back and forth. They moved the ball down the field some. We moved the ball down the field some. So my hat's off to Springdale.
Yeah, you guys definitely have a nice future out there too. Seeing that displayed on the field too. What are some guys you think in the future you might look towards, or even possibly down the road if injuries happen?
Well, I mean, some of our starters are some of our younger guys as well. So Brandon Murphy's only a sophomore. Jace Booker's a junior. Rajon Williams is a sophomore. We have 3 guys on the front line that are sophomores. So, I mean, the future looks good for us. Even though we got a large senior team this year, those guys for the next 2 years here will do the same thing they're doing now.
Okay. And you guys are typically a blitz-heavy team. You guys didn't blitz that much this game, but what's the science or like the meaning behind just always blitzing and stuff? You guys blitz the A guys really heavy. So what's up with that?
Well, I mean, with the type of team speed that we have probably about 5 or 6 guys on our defense that can run a 4-5. So we allow them to kind of play in space when they're blitzing and just use their speed, and it's worked for us. So. That's why you see a lot of that. Tonight, we felt we didn't need it. We just played our base defense, our base coverages, and that's why you've seen the difference tonight.
Okay, and also, what's it like always? I know it's always a good feeling to win a homecoming. What's it like to keep winning? I'm pretty sure you won many homecomings, so what's it like?
You know what? Anytime anyone comes into the Bears Den, we're always looking to have a victory. We do not want to lose on our home field. It's something that we preach and teach all the time. So anytime any team comes in here, we're looking to come out with a victory.
Okay.
your biggest takeaway from the game itself, from your team's performance as a whole?
That our second team played really hard today. We pretty much knew what our first team could do against this team after watching them on film. But our second team guys, our younger guys, some of our freshmen, I think they grew up a little bit today, and hopefully that'll help us as we try to make a deep playoff run.
So next week you got Leechburg here at the Den. That is going to be a real good contest, man. Leechburg, one of the premier teams as well, along with Clairton in the District 6 Class A, in the Eastern Division. What's your thoughts on that upcoming matchup?
They're coming into the Bears Den, and we look to execute on offense and dominate on defense. So hopefully we'll have one of those efforts next week when Leechburg gets here.
That was your pregame plan. You said execute on offense and You said execute on offense and commit on defense, and dominate on defense. A job, as always, well done, Coach.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You've got the pride of Clairton, former Milwaukee Mustang, and I got to tell you, I said in the broadcast last week, I see a lot of arena football style plays with the defensive pass rush. So bringing some of that arena ball from Milwaukee here to Clairton.
Yeah. When I first started with the staff, I was the defensive coordinator, then was moved to assistant head coach. But a lot of the stuff that I kind of came up with was man defense type of defenses, because that's what I learned in Milwaukee. And with the speed we have in Clairton, it just works for us. We're able to man up any team and load the box and bring guys. And with our team speed, it works.
When I say arena football, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking arena football. The one that Kurt Warner, the original. What they're not doing now is okay, but this was original arena football when they had the video game.
Yes.
You actually were in the game.
Yes, I am on the video game. Number 17 for the Milwaukee Mustangs. I think my rating's at 86.
Oh, okay.
90. Actually, it was an 89.
It was 89. Okay.
See, I remember the little tiny intricate decals. I can't remember why I put my keys 1 minute to the next, but I remember you were in 89.
89.
But number one in all of our eyes, Coach Wayne Wade. Tommy, any final questions for Coach?
No, if you got Clairton on your schedule, buckle your chin strap.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that'll wrap it up. Coach Wade, thank you for taking time out to join us here in the broadcast. And hey, I'd like to take this opportunity to let you know that this video and other content on Roxamore Sports Network are specific to Roxamore Sports. All rights are reserved by Roxamore Sports and our CEO/President, Leon Rockymore. Use of this broadcast without written consent is strictly prohibited. Coach, any final words?
No, we're looking forward to next week. Hope you guys are here again for next week's game, and hopefully we have another valiant effort like we did tonight.
Let's do it again next week, Coach. We'll talk to you here.
All right. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Coach Wayne Wade, ladies and gentlemen. And again, we will wrap it up here from Tyler Boyd Stadium. For Tommy Sheard, for Coach Wayne Wade, I'm Jay Paglio. Thanks to Faith behind the booth. Thanks to Braden, our scoreboard operator. And thanks to our camera lady. I'm terrible with names. Regine, thank you very much for doing this. Also, Leon Rockymore at home. Get well soon, boss. Till next time, this is Clairton Bears football here on Roxamore Sports, where dreams are pursued and dreams are revealed. Good night, everybody.